So,
Hey!
see, I knew I had to wait until the intro ended.
Bit of
I'm in
shade.
charge now.
Bit of shade. Welcome to Pitch It Good Bonus Edition.
Bonus
When there's no rules, or maybe some rules.
Black Friday special.
Black Friday, right here in the studio. Oh, I don't know what I'm saying.
Oh, wow.
I sound like a garage DJ.
Like shock jocks.
In the place.
Welcome to Cookies and the Fat Man.
So, we don't have a guest this week.
Ah, mate, peel the curtain back right at the start. No, yeah, it's a bonus episode. We don't have anyone.
No, we don't.
What do you want to do?
So this
How's
is
your
just
Christmas?
Happy, yeah, I hope you had a nice Christmas.
Unless this comes up before Christmas, in which case.
No, it's after Christmas.
Oh, yeah, nice, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just
A heavily planned bonus episode.
yeah. When it comes out, whenever you're listening to it or not.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter. Find your eggs.
The animals.
So yeah, we've had a great. Firstly, just want to kick off the episode by saying thank you so much to everyone who's been listening and to our guests who have just been brilliant. This is a little journey that we come on, and they all came on with us, and it was.
I'm so sorry you didn't have something better to listen to.
Yeah, just white noise. So we thought we've got loads of really good stuff lined up for next year. So we thought there's no podcasts on between Christmas and New Year.
And we're not going to record one.
No. So we're doing this, and we thought it'd be fun to. So Paul, how did we make money this week?
I don't fucking know. We haven't planned this at all. How do we make money?
So we made money this week. So basically, all the Christmas presents that I got, I returned back to Amazon.
That is dark.
And I got the grand total of £50. £50, yeah. In Amazon credit only. That's Amazon.
I got £50.
They're very efficient.
Very efficient.
Very efficient. So we're going to make a little film out of films.
Well,
go on.
as we have previously stated, we don't know how to write films.
We don't know how to write films, so you are in
For a treat.
for a real treat. Keep your Christmas dinner down. This is going to be interesting. So, what we're going to do is we're going to pick a few films from some of our previous guests.
Season 1.
Yeah, not an incentive for you to go back and listen to the back catalogue. And
Don't take us to remember them.
and we're gonna make a little film up. This is completely the planning. There could be less planning gone into this. I'm surprised we're here.
Yeah, to be honest, yeah. We literally just still had time.
So we thought, okay, let's do this. So, how you doing, Paul?
I'm good. How we're going to do this
Okay.
is we're going to pick 2 films each.
Yep.
And then we're going to create an Avengers-style shared universe film that brings them all together.
Okay.
You ready?
There we go. Ready, Paul. What is your first episode of Pitch It Good that you're choosing?
I'm going to pick Beck and Sam's Ice Hotel. Now you fool me once, fool me twice, whatever it's fucking called.
That was so good. I really enjoyed it. Good choice. I am going to choose as my first choice Max Norman's Mighty Duck.
Exceptional work, yes.
That was our Halloween special. It was great.
For my second film,
Yes.
I'm going to bring in Kim's On a Wing and a Prayer.
Kim's On a Wing and a Prayer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What am I going to bring? I'm going to go old school.
Classic.
Mandeep. First episode.
Episode 1.
Episode 1.
Right, nice.
Mandeep's.
Not easy.
Wrestlers
to bring the
versus zombies.
into those. But no, I can think. I've got the juices are flowing. I've got some ideas.
Okay.
So what have we got?
So we've got Max Norman,
Right.
Beck and Sam,
We've got Angry Ducks.
Angry Ducks,
We've got zombies.
Zombies,
We've got a murder hotel
Murder Hotel,
and a ghost.
and a ghost. Sounds good.
Hold on, listen a minute.
But it could be characters from all of the films and themes. And to be honest with you, it doesn't really matter. We can do whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah. If this is shit, it's not coming out.
You're captive. You've started listening to this. You're not gonna.
So I'm thinking setting.
Yeah.
I think we set it
Yeah.
at the hotel.
Yes.
Yeah.
What kind of genre film is this going to be?
I think it's got to be supernatural, possibly spooky.
I want to be supernatural military thriller.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Like
Top Gun with ghosts.
You can be my wingman. Pigeons again.
It took us 6 minutes. 6 minutes to get to fucking pigeons. Okay. So we've got a supernatural military
thriller. Something like 28 Days Later.
Okay.
How about something? We've got to get the wrestlers there.
Mm-hmm.
So somehow they've got off their island, but they've ended up at the hotel. And unbeknownst to them, not all the zombies were dead. Oh, who survived in the
who survived in the zombie film? It was it Beyonce?
Let's say yes.
Yeah, Beyonce. Because she got bitten by the baby in the papoose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who survived? I know Hulk Hogan died.
Hulk Hogan died. No, yeah, so Beyonce survived.
Yeah. Okay. So Beyonce has formed a raft out of dead zombies.
Yep.
To get off the island.
Yeah.
But where she's ended up is in a mountain range holiday hotel for influencers.
This raft has managed to find its way to landlocked. Was it Vienna? Was it?
Let's say yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it's got there, and can I insist that there is a castaway sort of Wilson, but it's Hulk Hogan's head
in a papoose.
In a papoose. Okay.
Yes, 100%.
Okay, so this raft sails on its way to Austria.
Yep, but unbeknownst to Beyonce, one of the zombies who in the raft is still alive.
Okay, so we've got one zombie alive.
I think at the same time, from the Pigeon film, we have Clarice. What was her name?
Which character are you talking about?
Sea Wings, and her ghost.
Oh,
Clara.
It don't matter. Clara the ghost.
Yeah, in this, we've made loads of errors.
It's our own show. And what are they do? Are they at the ski resort or are they on the boat?
So they have come to the ski resort for a holiday.
Okay. Oh, cool! Yeah.
Yeah, because they've got famous for being a ghost. I don't know.
Okay.
And they're and like obviously the hosts are there.
Yeah.
And then what was the last film we had?
Got Back in Sam. Wrestlers. Max Norman's Mighty Duck. Who is now the leader of the world? Remember.
And with them, they have brought pigeons that are infected with the disease.
Yes,
duck disease.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
So the pigeons have all contracted the duck disease.
Everyone died in the duck film. There's no actual characters to bring from.
I like the idea as well that the ducks took over.
Yeah.
The ducks took over, and now the pigeons have got the disease, and now there's like a civil war between the birds. Yeah.
It's like Alien versus Predator.
Yeah. With pigeons and ducks.
Pigeons versus zombies.
Here we go. Okay, so pigeons versus zombies, right? So right now in the middle of this, we have Beyonce, a ghost, and seaweed.
Oh my god, it's all flooding over me. Right,
put it in the mic. Put it in the microphone.
So the zombie raft.
Yeah.
So basically, right. Okay, so we'll set the scene.
Yeah.
You've got our two hoteliers.
Hoteliers who are?
I can't remember their names.
Beckett. That was Sam. Bam and Sec.
Bam and Sec.
Bam and Sec.
How can you remember this, but you can't remember any film?
Because these are my sort of films.
You did this. This is stuff I did. Okay, so you've got Sam and Bam and Sec. We're not long after their film.
Yeah.
Clean up.
Yeah.
They're still cleaning up all the bodies, patting themselves on the back for another mission well
Detective is still retired, but then got killed in the duck pigeon wars.
Yes.
Sadly.
Beyonce.
Yeah.
Dishevelled lands in the mountains on a raft made of zombies. Takes her papoose head with her and starts wandering into the snow and sees that.
And it's saying, brother.
Yeah. Go north, brother.
it's
not Prince.
It's a little GPS.
We can't afford Hulk Hogan again, so it's actually this time. It's a terrible impression.
Okay. Right, so Beyonce is wandering around.
Yeah. Zombie breaks free from the raft and follows after them, follows the footsteps in the snow,
Right.
crawling after them. You have the sea wings,
Sea wings.
and her ghost friend coming to the hotel too, being like, this is, after everything that went down with the drug dealers,
Yeah.
I'm so looking forward to a bit of a time away.
Yeah.
Get you out of that stuffy house.
Yeah.
We need to get you away.
Well, they just sort of solved the drug stuff, and then the duck, Mighty Duck took over.
Yeah.
Whose name was what's the name of the duck? Puddle Duck. Puddlewick. So Puddlewick is obviously in charge. He's taking over all the ducks.
Yeah.
And then there's the pigeon wars. It's stressful.
Yeah. You can't go back to London.
Yeah, can't make
It's overrun by murderous ducks.
yeah, and if we were, whose film is it that had the Spice Girls? Oh yeah, Ollie. Obviously, we'll bring that in because London's now iced over as well.
This is how we. No, no, we can't. We said 4. We're gonna
Yeah.
4.
Everywhere's a ski resort. Is that what you're thinking? Okay.
And then when Sea Wings opens or dumps all of her bags, a pigeon, one of the pigeons infected with the duck disease has snuck aboard.
Right.
Cut to zombie crawling into the house,
Yes.
gets into their fridges with all the dead influencers.
Yeah.
Nibble.
Yeah.
Come back to life. Zombie influencers.
Zombie influencers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
And that's how we bring them back.
Yeah, I like that.
And then you've got the pigeon.
Remember, these pigeons as well are all one-legged. So they had a disadvantage going into this war.
Yeah. What I don't.
Who runs the pigeons? Who's head pigeon, do you think?
Yeah. What I haven't really accounted for is that it's like, we've got the zombies. That's how we bring the influencers back, and then somehow we'll have an army of pigeons. But what I'm realizing is in the Alps there probably isn't a lot of bird wildlife. Could catch the disease.
Well, maybe
Arctic pigeons.
Arctic pigeons. This is the new breed that's come from the zombified birds.
Yeah,
they're there. And this is the new war ground, right? Because obviously they're going to they want new territory, and this is neutral ground.
Yeah.
Humans are there. It's like a cold version of the Matrix city in the middle of the earth, right? So they're all dancing around in coats.
Yeah.
And then so this is a battleground, that for the war.
Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. Yes, this is working. This concept is working,
right? And all of a sudden to throw things into this supernatural, none of this is natural. We've got man-made lab, viruses taking over this, that, and the other, and now, we've got zombie influences in the mix that are now, TikToking the war.
Yeah, I've got in my mind, and we're going to have to workshop how we get there.
Okay, let's do it live.
a sort of penultimate scene where you have Beyonce, Sea Wings, her ghost neighbour, Beck and Sek and Bam, and a host of zombies, holding fort as zombie pigeons pound into the, the classic zombie movie where they're all breaking into the house, or Shaun of the Dead where they're breaking into the pub.
Yeah, I think there's a little bit of an air of as well, like the end of the Lord of the Rings, the big battle. Yeah.
It's like their last stand.
Yeah. The last stand. This is Helm's Deep.
Yeah. Have the shot spinning around all the cast, like the Avengers, all getting their weapons out.
Actually, Endgame. I like the idea as well that there's some, at this point as well, the war's going backwards and forwards, man v beast. And I like the idea that actually, because I'm breaking the rules here, that we get a talisman.
The ghost.
The ghost that Nasha. The ghost of Nasha the dog from Dennis the Menace.
The spirit of vengeance? Spirit
of chaos.
Yeah. Spirit of chaos. Yeah.
Spirit of chaos.
Yeah. So we can bring him too. I mean, we can bring as many films as we want. It's our podcast.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's no rules.
I don't know why I gave us rules.
Fuck the police. Okay, so so this is so we've got there's all sorts of crazy war that's going on here.
You've got a lot. You've got Sam and Beck having to sort of be like, "Oh, hey, zombies!
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry we killed you."
Yeah.
And then you've got Beyonce sort of just coming in, taking over, but she's got a talking head.
Yeah.
And
That's
they're like,
directing them.
Yeah.
Go over there, brother.
and it's like the moral quandary. Like, because she came back, they've been given a second chance at life, but she has also started the apocalypse.
So, but obviously behind the scene, behind the human lines, the human zombie alliance, ghost alliance, there are saboteurs who are the drug dealers who have escaped from prison, who want revenge on the ghost.
Because she called the police.
She did, yeah.
The lady upstairs, and still went to prison.
Yeah, exactly.
Because she called the
But
police.
obviously in the chaos caused by Ganasha, prisons are empty because everyone's just left.
Yeah, it's kicked off, yeah.
Yeah, so they're behind enemy lines, like the Matrix again, like when Agent Smith goes into the body of what's his face at the end, and he's now like behind enemy lines.
But it's a little duck that swims down his mouth.
Yeah, a little rubber duck.
And he just burps out a little feather.
That was one of my favourite moments as well, by the way, when Max just randomly flew through in those quacks.
Yeah, it was like two little children giggling and just quacked into the microphone, like eating out of his hand.
It was. And there's got to be a war cry as well from Beck and Sam.
Oh, okay.
Like, follow, subscribe. Like, follow, subscribe.
They're chanting that as the pigeons are banging on the window.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a great episode.
Yeah, I'm not like we have sort of painted ourselves into a corner. As previously stated, we can't write movies.
This is the opening scene.
Yeah.
The opening scene, Beyonce on a raft goes sails it to Austria, a landlocked country. It's got skis on it, and then with a sat nav Hulk Hogan. Just saying, brother. Whenever he's in the boom, pointing in the right direction.
Yeah, there's got to be lots of like interpersonal dramas between the groups, because you can't just like have the Avengers come together and all be friends immediately.
Yes,
you've got to be like Beyonce kicking off with the ghost, and then like obviously Beck and Sam arguing with their zombie compatriots. But then, what brings them together more than anything, other than the threat of pigeons
and ducks.
The ducks come too.
Well, this is actually so the original war is between the ducks and the pigeons.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So but
obviously they've got a joint enemy of mankind.
Yeah. Okay.
And a ghost. And Ganasha.
It's okay. You've got the pigeons and the ducks fighting over this hotel, which is the last piece of territory.
Yes. We're going to have the Velociraptor in pearls as well from Alison Denison's episode.
Just comes out of the TV.
Yeah.
You want to get any others in there?
I'm just trying to think who else could be there.
The family from Kim's episode.
Yeah, the family from Kim's episode. It's Tuesday. So was it Sexy Tuesdays?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dirty Sex Tuesdays.
Dirty Sex Tuesdays from Kim's episode.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
That's all that's left in the kitchen.
So there's a whistle that goes off now and again, and they just go to town on each other. Zombies shagging ghosts.
This is why we need guests.
Yeah. Well, this is all from the guests. And as well, Charlie Vera Martin's episode, our Christmas episode, we could have...
Is that Christmas?
Mr. Puddins.
Mr. Puddins.
Mr. Puddins is the John Connor.
Yeah, he's the self-insert. He's the normal man that you associate yourself with.
Yeah.
Not you specifically.
He's the Jesus figure. He's the guy who saves the day, the everyman.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he comes in right at the last minute and says...
Can someone do my tap dancing step, please? Dawn French has broken her ankle.
broken her leg. We need you to come quickly.
Oh, I like it.
Okay, I don't know. I think...
And obviously, like journaling this whole thing would be the photographer from Beth Fox's episode.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's journaling. She's showing her new... Because she gets with a guy in the end.
Yeah.
They're both,
and he's time displaced. So he's a ghost.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a ghost now.
Turns out he's a ghost as well.
Yeah, who ends up leaving her and going off with...
Oh, shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't work between them.
Exactly, yeah.
It's a lovely bit of drama.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't work out between the photography woman and her 60s Scarborough ghost boyfriend.
yeah.
But he runs off with the
Yeah.
other ghost, and they
Yeah, it's good, yeah. So it's a bit... we're looking at each other like
we're
we've
both
just
shocked.
we've just,
hold on, this actually sort of works.
we've just invented fire. That noise is going to be my new ringtone. My phone's been on silent for 10 years, but it won't be after today.
I just squeak like a duck.
Wait a second. Are we going fourth wall like Alison Dennison's film where there was the void? Out of the void right now in this room. Are you turning into a duck pool?
Oh my God.
Let's just say no. Carry on.
Thank God. I was like, I don't really know where to go from that. I'm a big fan of yes anding, but I am so lost.
Yeah, with Jamaican bread, obviously that's where you bought the Jamaican bread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. That's what they made the sausage rolls out of.
Yeah.
Have we got any other? What others are we missing? I think we can try and get them all in here.
Yeah, I think we can.
No,
so,
we said we were going to stick with 4, and so far we've got like 9.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, but this is good. I like this. This silly.
Obviously, it being the apocalypse, this is obviously how it starts and leads into the Spice Girls.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. So the Spice Girls are they're there.
They're there as well.
Yeah.
It's a big house.
It's a big
huge cast.
Well, how many influences did it have before? Well, obviously as well.
Let's just say only 1 or 2 of the influencers come back. We can't have them all back. Just Diane Morgan's character.
Yeah, Diane Morgan, who's playing both herself and the friend of
the friend from the Christmas
from
episode.
the Christmas episode. Yeah, and just change her jacket or something like that. No, this is just ridiculous.
This is terrible.
So the war's happening.
Yeah, okay. So the war's happening. And
Birds v the group of
the ducks and the pigeons have got to burst in.
Mm.
You know, the windows aren't that strong, and it's a valiant effort. But people start popping off.
Yep. Who goes first?
Let's say both Diane Morgans at the same time.
The Jewel Morgan.
Yeah. They run into each other in the chaos.
Just
yeah, they go that way. The ghosts peace out because they realise that they don't need to be here. They can't even do anything.
Yeah.
All the pigeons are just flying through them.
Yeah.
The ducks are just like woof, flying past them.
Yeah.
So they're fine.
Okay.
It's like, we've got to peace out. See you later. We found each other. Best of luck. If you do die, I'll see you up there.
Yeah. Everyone's a ghost. That's the twist.
I think ultimately the only person who gets to survive is Beyonce again.
So yeah, she's the one.
Yeah, she's the Highlander of Pitch It Good.
The Highlander of Pitch It Good was the name of the episode. Right. So I'm trying. Did we miss out any films?
We must have. Oh, look at your notes.
Yeah, look. Oh, I can't look at my phone. We've got Logan Murray.
We've got Logan Murray. We've got the zombies.
Wes Defoe's episode. Sorry, Wes. Obviously, we've got the influence. She's the influencer. She's
got to be there.
Yeah, because obviously we've got the influencer zombies. She's, she could be.
Because at the end of her film, we didn't know where she didn't know
and
what she was
she
doing
can't
next.
die.
She was the next. She's the first influencer.
She's the original influencer zombie because she couldn't die. She tried.
Does she try to jump off the top of the building again here, but she's caught by a sea of ducks that just take her off into the mountain?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, she's gone.
We're just killing off all the characters.
Just killing off.
Our guests very graciously created for us.
But of course,
Homes Under the Hammer.
I was about to say, Homes Under the Hammer.
They all turn up to try and sell the property.
Yeah, exactly. Whilst this is all happening.
While this is going on.
Whilst this is all happening.
They're like, duck and cover.
But then, of course, we've got two Japanese computer games characters from Stephen Colfer's episode, and the Bong It Up guy, Darren.
Yeah, not Mario and Luigi. They're fine.
No, they're fine.
It's the Bong It. Darren.
Let's bong it up.
He's bonging it up.
Yeah.
He doesn't even notice all that's going on.
And I think, well, we're really piecing this together, but
Yeah, this is definitely, if we're going to release this is going to be the first one that ever gets edited, isn't it?
No, we're going to
We've
put
been
this up.
recording for 4 hours.
This is this is. I can start. I'm just really from. If anyone wants to hear my stand-up material.
Do you got a joke?
Yeah, well, no, that's why I'm doing this podcast.
This episode is what we feared it would be.
Yeah, it is.
It's good to know that the format works in that we do need a guest.
Yeah, because I mean, it was a joke at the beginning because we can't do it. So I think. So I like the idea of when the characters die and become ghosts, that whilst the pigeons and the ducks are celebrating, that actually gives the advantage to the ghosts, because ghosts feed ducks and pigeons. The ghosts are going to win.
Oh, I think ghosts feed ducks and pigeons. I thought I was having a stroke.
Well, they were going to yes-and it.
Yeah. That's what the disease, the virus of the ducks does. They feed.
The virus is called yes and. Right? The virus is called yes and it feeds them.
They're sustained by ectoplasm.
Which has an unforeseen consequence.
Right.
It cures the virus.
Holy.
Cures the fucking virus.
And that's why there's no ducks in the Spice Girls film.
Because the rune makes sense,
right at the end of the film, there's one duck left. They're all been cured.
No, so I like the idea. So I like the idea that the rune.
That got very intense.
I know, yeah. I like the idea that the rune.
Yeah.
The rune is the only thing that can reveal anything to do with the Spice Girls and the ducks.
Yeah.
Because the rune actually had a duck on it as well, and no one knew what it meant at the time because there was no context. Because they were in The Hague. Ducks ain't got there yet. But there's only one way to activate a rune.
Yeah.
And that's with fire. Fire. There can only be the only thing that's worthless now to burn is cash. It's cash hot.
Time rich.
Yes. We are again celebrating like we've just come up with something. This is complete and utter shit.
Absolute nonsense.
Yeah, so it becomes cash hot.
Cash hot, time rich.
And that's what happens. So the time is actually from our time machine.
I thought Time Rich was going to be someone called Rich who travels through time.
Hello there.
Write the rune.
I'm Time Rich.
This is my $2 cash hot.
I come from 1987
Does he work on the radio?
in my Vauxhall Colton.
Oh my God. How long have we been recording?
28 minutes.
That's dog shit.
I don't know. It's been fun. I like that as well. Like we've half pitched the whole film with all of the films in half the time.
Yeah, we were gonna. Yeah. I like it. I don't think there's any way to coherently end this film.
No.
They just die, and then Beyonce writes the rune. I don't know.
She writes the rune.
Out. Oh my God.
2 runes don't make a shot.
2 runes don't make a
Not that makes any sense.
He takes the head of Hulk Hogan
Yeah.
and crafts it into the rune.
It's not the weirdest thing we've talked about on this podcast.
Something the weirdest thing we've talked about. Well,
that we tried that.
yeah.
Yeah, well, you know what? This was a little homage.
Yeah, I just wanted to end the year.
Yeah, to say
A nice
thanks
little reminder
to all of our
Rewinder?
guests. A rewinder.
A rewinder. That's not what anyone calls
No one's
anything.
rewinding this to listen to this.
No.
But you should all go back and listen to previous episodes while you're pretending not to listen to your family over Christmas.
To make sense of anything
we just said. Yeah, that's the trick. You see.
Please re-listen to the whole series.
Yeah. We've had really good. This has been like so much fun.
It's been a blast.
Not today. This was utter dog shit.
Yeah, no, this was a waste of an evening.
but no, all of our guests who have been brilliant, and we've got more guests coming next year, who are really excited about. And some returning favourites.
Ooh.
So this is going to be good. Yeah, some sequels, a sequel season.
Ooh.
That could work.
Yeah, that could work.
I don't know. This is not a promise. not that you're going to hold it to us.
You'll never hit this.
And a little shout out to Rick as well.
Yeah, thanks for all the artwork.
Yeah, it's been really, really good and better than the ones that you've been making. As well, like, subscribe, and just tell someone over Christmas not to listen to this episode. Like, tell them to skip this one because it's dog.
Oh yeah. This isn't coming out for another few years when we release this.
Yeah.
From prison.
So, I hope you all have a nice New Year, or whenever this gets released.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy
Easter.
Valentine's. Chinese
whatever.
New Year.
Yeah, Chinese New Year.
Yeah.
See you later, everybody. Happy New Year.
Bye.
Bye.